interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this news alert. We have just received information that the notorious musical group, the Repeat Offenders, are at large and may be coming to a Facebook live stream near you. In case you are not familiar with these recalcitrants, they are composed of this man. El Tormento, a fugitive from the state of Texas, where he is well known for his scandalous and unorthodox use of musical instruments. Self-taught master of all instruments one can beat upon. Progenitor of the squeaky toilet interlude, used to confuse, bewilder, and perplex those who would listen to otherwise melodious compositions. Unparalleled improvisationalist, percussion virtuoso, and self-proclaimed musical whore, as he can and will play with any group in any musical genre of his choosing. Senior member of the infamous duo Weapons of Mass Percussion, known to unduly influence, instruct, and collaborate with this man. Bam Bam, master of go-go beats, beatboxing aficionado, destroyer of eardrums. Second half of the aforementioned Weapons of Mass Percussion, youngest member of the so-called Repeat Offenders band. He is known to have infiltrated places of worship wherein he executed tumultuous vibratory strikes upon a simple drum kit, resulting in mesmerization of unsuspecting churchgoers. These actions were enticed, induced, and accompanied by this man. Primo, aka Mike Bennett Infinite, also known as Captain Quirk. This vocalist has been convicted of exerting undue influence upon unsuspecting musicians of all ages with his auditory wizardry, using such chicanery as coupling his vocal sorcery with drums, keyboard, and most often guitar, to entice his listeners to joining his marauding coterie of musicians called the Interesting Intervals. Once in the group, they devote and pay homage with religious fervor to intervalism, a concept which he created. Bennett is also suspected of new activity on social media as the Masked Strummer. With a guitar, this individual is considered highly dangerous. Do not attempt to listen to him without the help of a professional. He has been known to associate with this man. El Padrino, also known as the Godfather. This individual in the past has pawned himself off as a mere barbershop quartet singer. However, he uses his vocal prowess to belt out songs with reckless abandon while playing the keyboard as well, all in an effort to advance the spurious intentions of the Repeat Offenders band. Further, he is known to be a member of the inner circle of the Repeat Offenders called the Lifers. As a lifer, he has planned jobs for the band, enabling them to disseminate and spread their insidious brand of bewitching covers of the past successes of other legitimate bands. As his name connotes, he is the enforcer. He compels timeliness, structure, and compliance with the band's specious goals. He has even enlisted the assistance of his own offspring to participate in these efforts. He is assisted by this woman. La Profa, the dictator of instruments. This woman facilitates the continuous efforts of the so-called band by providing a trap house of instruments, amplifiers, and other sound equipment which the Repeat Offenders use to rehearse their aberrant acts. Furthermore, she supplies each member with an addictive liquid called lake water, providing them with the endurance to accomplish their so-called musical endeavors. Continuing. Masquerading as a bass player, she prefers to remain in the shadows because she is also a member of the evil inner circle called the Lifers. There, she concocts the most deviant plans for the band to achieve its perverse objectives. She works closely with this man. El Iguana, the founder of the Repeat Offenders. This individual is known by many names. De Meninos, El Fundador, Uncle Dede, and most recently, Danny. As the mastermind of this ragtag group of miscreants, he is regarded by some members with almost godlike stature. He uses a self-created language, Daemonese, to communicate with other band members using purposely misspelled words. Hence the name Offenders, spelled with a Z. As the leader, he plays the guitar with reckless abandon over extended periods, which he likes to call his solos. Notwithstanding these torturous auditory lashings, he continues to exert undue influence upon the public by maintaining a facade of mild-mannered passivity. But don't be fooled. He is the driving force behind this assemblage of rogue instrumentalists who continue their merciless and offensive performances of covers from the Beatles to Michael Jackson. The Repeat Offenders, beware, coming to a Facebook live stream near you. Where's my money?